not just in Missouri.
Hey guys, so I am getting ready to go do some grocery shopping. I decided to do something a little bit different this week because I had a 4-day weekend because of the holiday. I decided just to do my own grocery shopping rather than doing grocery pickup. Another reason is to save some money because I have 2 stores I can go to that have pretty cheap food. However, I have to go to a 3rd store. This is why I normally will do my shopping throughout the week when I need to go to different places, and then I just do my rest of my stuff at Fred Meyer for grocery pickup. But Fred Meyer is a little bit more expensive than these other 2 stores, but neither one of these stores have very high quality produce, so I do have to hit another store to get the produce. So I'm going to be going to Safeway to get most of my produce, and then get my sodas for my husband's sodas because they're on sale there. But I'm going to Grocery Outlet first. Now, you guys, if you guys don't have a grocery outlet, it has some hidden gems in it. It really does. There are just some great values here, and you can get a lot of the organic and high quality, like organic avocado oil. Sometimes it's pretty cheap here. Coconut oil. Sometimes that's the only places I can find it because we don't have health food stores here. But they have a really good organic section. Plus, they have a really good grass-fed beef and also organic chicken here, and so those are some things that I like to get, but I haven't been doing that because I've been just doing the grocery pickup. So since I had the extra time, I decided I'm just going to do that this week. So I'm going to be going to 3 stores today, and it's Friday, and then you guys will see this grocery haul on Saturday. So I'm going to go in here and grab some stuff, and then I'm going to head to Safeway, get the things I need to get there, my produce and all that. And then the other store is just a local grocery store chain, but it's really affordable. You like bag your own groceries, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna head there to get the bulk of my stuff. I don't actually have a lot to get today because I went through all of my pantry, my freezer, my refrigerator, everything, and I kind of made a list based on that. So that's another thing you guys will see. You'll see my meal plan. So let's get shopping. Okay, we'll go ahead and start with the meal plan first, and I'll show you what is on the menu for next week. So I'm going to be making, this is a new recipe, garlic chicken skillet. It also has, you put greens in there. So I bought just spring mix greens, I think, or I also bought some other greens that I'll show you that may go good in that. What's up here is what I'm having, what's down here is what the family's having, so that's what the difference there is. Another new recipe is something that's called dirty cauliflower rice. I'll be adding avocado on that for some healthy fat. So you put ground beef in this and then a bunch of vegetables. Sounds really good. I already have the cauliflower rice in my freezer, so I was specifically looking for something with that cauliflower rice. So that will be yummy. I will be filming, of course, all of these for you in my What's for Dinner video. Tuesday, I have made versions of this cordon bleu chicken before, so this is a different version that I found, so I'm excited for that. Sloppy Joe's, this is also a different recipe than I've tried before as well, so I would be sharing that with you. I'll be having this as a bowl with some ranch on top and some avocado. And then we'll have breakfast for dinner another night, leftovers, and a feed yourself night. Then for breakfast, I'm going to be making a crustless quiche, and it's with like avocado and, well, I'll be putting avocado and turkey bacon on the side, but this has ham and cheese in it, and then eggs. Sounds really good. I've made quite a few different quiches on my channel. I'll try to link some down below, but this is a different one. For lunch, I'll be making taco salads. I have some ground turkey in my freezer I need to use up, so I decided just to make a big taco salad, and then I'll have leftovers. I know I'll have a ton of leftovers from dinners through the week, so my plan is to eat those up for lunch. For snacks, I just kind of laid out some things that I would have on hand, so I thought about making some deviled eggs. I have some cheese sticks to eat up. I bought a cucumber, and I can just eat that with the ranch. I have some almond butter, so I thought I'll have some leftover celery. I need a celery for one of my recipes, so I know I'll have some leftover, so I can have that with almond butter. This is something different I'm going to try. I tried finding the white radishes. I think they're called daikon, but I could not find any anywhere, so I just found some really big red ones, and you put these in your air fryer, and they get really crispy. I'm going to try that. So we'll see how those turn out. I'm going to do that in meal prep. So speaking of meal prep, this is my plan, making that quiche. To make up some ranch dressing. I'll make those deviled eggs. I'll cook up the turkey bacon, and I will cook up those radish crisps. And then any other prep that I can do for dinners, I will do that as well. So now let's go into the grocery haul. Okay, so like I said, I am using a lot out of my pantry and my freezer, so I just had to get some filler items. So I did pick up some turkey bacon. I've actually never tried this one. It was on sale, but it sounded pretty good as far as the stats go. So I thought that would be a good one to try. And then I picked up 2 things. Actually, I picked up 4, but I only need 2 for my recipes. For the grass-fed ground beef, this is the 93.7 lean. So they have this on a really good price at grocery outlets. So I picked up some of those. And then I also have just some chicken breasts here as well. So that is all my meat for my meals. And then I just picked up this diced ham to have with that quiche. And then for the chicken cordon bleu, I needed some ham slices, so I picked up this one. If you want to see the stats and the ingredients on this. This does have a little bit of sugar in there, but I could not find any lunch meat that did not have sugar in it. I am trying to keep my sugar down and my carbs down this week. For eggs, I picked up 3 of them because I need some I think I need 8 for that quiche, so quite a bit for the quiche. Making French toast this week for one night for dinner for the family, and then also for the deviled eggs, and then there was something else that needed eggs, and I thought, well, just make sure I have plenty. And these are only $3 at grocery outlets, and these are one of my favorite egg companies. I had to get quite a bit of dairy as well for recipes. So I think I needed 8 ounces of cream cheese for one of the recipes and like 3 or 4 ounces for another. So I picked up 2 of these. This is the 3rd less fat cream cheese. And then I needed Parmesan for one of the recipes as well. Also needed some cheddar cheese, but I like the Colby Jack, so I thought I would get this and I'll just shred it myself. So this is a better deal to get this big, huge thing of it. So I picked up that. I can't remember which recipe that one is for. The Swiss cheese is going to be for the chicken cordon bleu. And then I picked up some salsa for the taco salads. And this does not have any sugar in it. I always make sure my salsa doesn't have sugar, so this is a really clean salsa. I needed some ground mustard. I believe this is for the sauce that goes on the chicken cordon bleu. I picked up 1 thing of ranch dressing mix for the ranch dressing. I need to pick up some more spices so I can go ahead and just make my ranch dressing mix again, but I need a couple different spices for it. Just picked up some coffee. I really like the 8 o'clock coffee, plus it's really affordable at my stores. Sour cream, I needed this for a couple different recipes and also for the family for a couple things as well. Half and half for my coffee. I needed some beef broth for one of the recipes. I think this is for the sloppy joes, more than likely. I think the tomato sauce is also for the sloppy joes. And I needed chicken broth for one of the recipes, I think for this chicken cordon bleu sauce. Picked up some regular coconut oil, so this is just plain coconut oil. I might use this for some of the cooking. And then I showed you guys this in my What's for Dinner video. I found this at grocery outlet. This is butter and garlic flavored coconut oil. So I'll use this for some of the savory dishes. And I think the rest is produce. So I needed some green onions. Gosh, only 1 of these avocados was ripe. So I'm gonna leave the other ones out so they can get ripened up. But they were only 4 for $5. So I wanted to make sure I got 4 of them. So there's avocados. Some Roma tomatoes. This is for, I think, the rice, the cauliflower rice dish, and then also for my salads. The green peppers I know are going to be for the sloppy joes, and I think one of them is for that cauliflower rice, and then the other red pepper I believe is for the other cauliflower rice as well. Celery for a couple different recipes. Picked up some blackberries. These were on a really good deal, and the raspberries were also on a really good deal. Cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes for salads. And then there's those radishes I was talking about that I was going to make for those air fryer radishes. Cucumbers for snacking. And the zucchini, one of the dishes calls for shredded zucchini. I cannot remember which one it is, so that's why I picked that up. Onions, of course, just for, I like to use the red onion on salads. This will be for cooking. And then I picked up some baby spring mix this is like baby spinach spring mix for salads. And then this was something new that I found. This is actually sweet pea leaves. I don't know, it sounded interesting. It does have 5 grams of protein in it, so, and quite a, 3 grams of fiber. So I thought this would be something fun to try. I'll throw this in my salads, and I may throw this in that chicken dish that calls for greens. So I might throw this in there for that. So this is everything. So thank you so much for watching. I will have a playlist here on the screen of all my grocery hauls, and stay tuned on Monday for meal prep, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.